Hello everyone, it's me, Matt DW, now also your host of this amazing VTuber news broadcast, where I will be doing recaps of VTubing related stuff that happened last week, every week. Let's begin with the biggest thing to stir the VTubing community this week. The winner of the Best VTuber award, the Burned Peanut, has started a huge chain reaction that goes even beyond the digital realm. First, just a war between deciding if he should even count for it because of his own statements that he, and I quote, doesn't consider himself a VTuber but a Ptuber because of his form on screen, which led to Iron Mouse, another competitor for the same award, defending his victory and stating that every VTuber in that category deserves to be there. And this statement led to a bunch of hate going at her from a mix of both the VTubing and Peanuts community, what resulted in a donation sent to the Burned Peanut asking for his opinion on this hateful parade directed at Mousy. And his answer to that was that it's not his community, but the, and this is the most important here, 40-year-old man in a 15-year-old anime virtual costume. That sent the death threats to her.
Hey man, how do you feel about your chat and fan base being nothing but disgusting towards Iron Mouse after she defended you publicly?
No, good sir, no. No. You see that? That's a VTuber right there. Listen up, 40-year-old man in a 15-year-old anime 2D VTubing suit. Listen up. Listen real close. It is not my community say anything bad to Iron Mouse. Maybe here, there, maybe some light comments, but I've heard she's been getting death threats. I've heard people have been saying disgusting things, and let me tell you who that is. That's not the fun-loving bungulator sitting back on his couch watching the stream for a couple hours of work. You know who that is? Take a quick guess. Guess which community that is. It's the community that can't handle that she congratulated us for winning. May I repeat? The 40-year-old men cosplaying as 15-year-old anime girls. That's who's doing that. I swear it. I would place every dollar I've ever made on it. That's how confident I am. 1,000%. I'm telling you, they've dug a hole. If people didn't like VTubers before, get ready for a fucking wave, pal. Get ready for a fucking wave. Because that was, honestly, I know it's not all the VTubers, and I kind of feel bad for the good ones. I kind of feel bad for the ones that congratulated us. Because half that fucking community just made them look like shit. I feel bad for the good ones, like Iron Mouse and those. They don't deserve that. They do not deserve that, because a bunch of them just made the community look like shit.
And that's the clip that basically stirred most of the community. And somehow this drama now also has another face to it. The Birdman himself, XQC, calling most VTubers disgusting, and that as the reason to why they use virtual avatars on stream. Oops, wrong thing.
Let's be honest. Most VTubers use VTubing as an excuse not show themselves because they are fucking disgusting. I'm not being weird, I'm not discriminating. The vast majority of VTubers would love to be on camera, but they're fucking disgusting. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. But it's come on, bro. You know what I mean?
40.
to which around 40 VTubers decided to prove him wrong by showing their faces in their posts at the moment, and the numbers are rising, but also connecting his hatred to VTubers to an ass whooping he got from Doki Bird in the Marvel Rivals Streamers Tournament finale.
Leave me alone!
Now for something less drama focused but still with a little sprinkles of it. The Beasties is a group of VTubers that were meant to debut on their now dead V Shoujo, having 4 members at the moment that are Berry Buck, Tori Oriane, Pia Piwevo, and now with her own debut and animation Karyu Crocodile. So let's begin with the positive side first. The Monsters Quartet made their first cover with the name Monster that already is at 9.3k likes in just 20 hours, which is a very good record for a starting group. And now to the drama side. The problem resides with the fact that people recognized Karyu's voice and connected it to a different channel, now wondering why did she start a new channel, and did she also take part in the auditions at VShojo like the other girls did. Now the charitable side of that week includes streamers Papamot having a stream to raise money for the Toys for Tots charity and raising over 27k, and Zentreya ending her first Jingle Jam for the Make-A-Wish Foundation and raising over 100k. You both are saints. We also got an announcement of Shondo's return to streaming that will begin on Thursday, December 18th at 6 p.m. GMT. In the fashion zone, we have debuts of new outfits for Siren, Zentreya, and Piper, with a start of her debut countdown that will end on December 23rd, but also an announcement from the Evangelion star Yuko Miyamura that debuted her own Vtuber model while still recovering from 2 chronic conditions that affect her voice. Hope you'll get better soon, Miyamura-chan. Returning to some drama, Iron Mouse is being called racist for her feeling uncomfortable and shaken after her interaction with Ray and Rakai at the Streamer Awards by many other streamers.
About me talking to Rakai and Ray, and a lot of people were saying that I'm basically trying to appeal to people, appease people, fit in with people, you know, I'm bending over backwards for people, which that is so untrue. You have no idea what I went through in that moment, so let me explain to you. I'm trying to be nice to everybody, and I'm trying to be respectful to everyone. Even if somebody doesn't respect me, I will try my best to be respectful to them, because I'm just not the type of person to be like, oh, they disrespected me, let me disrespect them right back. I was very much aware that I was on camera. I was very much aware that they were streaming, okay? And I'm here with Rob, and we're walking, getting ready to go to our seats, and I get rushed by Rakai and Ray. I will tell you 100%, I was very uncomfortable to the point where I was shaking, because I already knew that I was going to get asked something terrible. I knew that they were going to say something rude to me. I've been in this game for multiple years, and I've been doing this for a long time. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. They asked me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions, and I was trying to be cordial. I was trying to be nice. It wasn't me trying to appease anybody. It was just me answering in a stupid fashion to get them to leave me alone. They asked me what I look like, so I said, of course, I'm ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber. And people thought that I was joking around and I was having a great time. I am faced with a lot of uncomfortable moments. I get disrespected a lot. On stream, off stream, I'm so used to people making fun of me that I just don't care anymore. I don't care if people are mean to me. I don't care if people make fun of me. I'm going to continue to be positive and as respectful as I can. I'm an adult, man. I'm not a kid. I know when somebody's treating me like shit, but I don't know. I think I've gone through a lot where it's like I keep a level head and I just say what I gotta say and I get out. You know what
And that's the clip. And to end our first broadcast on a positive note, you can now experience a Baby No Money concert in the game Pig that also has Iron Mouse in there. Hit song 1800 till Tuesday of this week. And that will be it. And that's all for this week. And remember, you can trust me with your VTuber news. See you next week.